Howdy, it's John. Today I'm going to talk about productivity. Yeah, I do that a lot, but this is fresh off from an encounter with a bunch of young professionals from Chicago and Milwaukee and Kansas City. They were very interested in making things better, which of course, if you're going to make things better, that means something's got to change, right? And of course, we were talking about what things they could change. And you know, it's interesting how everything's summed up to be make lists. And I was reminded of an executive with the largest turkey hatchery east of the Mississippi, Cooper's Hatchery. And the guy was freaked out. The leader was freaked out, and we decided that he was going to make lists of his issues. And he just made an all-encompassing list. It was like 100, 150 items, which I thought was amazing that he had that many items. But it was a stress remover right away. And then he prioritized the list. Not every one head to head, but he took like the most important 20 and then divided it in two and divided that in two. So he's working on this 5 this week. And then the next week he goes working on the next 5. And if he get those first 5 done, he could always move to the next 5. That's like a next list. We started calling it the next list. And anything big that was stressing him out, the dog, his wife, his grandma, his dad, dementia, all kinds of issues, his kids, he put that on the list too. I think lists are the answer. Make the list, prioritize. And I don't care whether it's in communication with people around you, your wife, anybody. You make a list. You jot down things you want to talk to them about. Or you add to that next list and then start pulling from it. It could be just the day-to-day prioritized to-do list. It could be starting big and starting with mission, vision, purpose, goals, future description, 5 to 10 years out, 5 goals for this year, a vision for the year, quarterly. We're doing a lot of stuff with 12-week year now and taking quarterly goals and picking two and putting down the tactics, what your game plan is for accomplishing that with a good tracking system. I think the name of the game is lists, whether you're using this or whether you're using this. That's what I've got for today. I think it's the most important productivity principle that there is. We'll catch you next time.